In California, as we share Borderlands 3 gameplay for the very first time. It's hard to believe that 10 years ago, Borderlands ushered in the shooter looter. I mean, and here we are.
Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2 were 2 years apart.
Borderlands 3.
They're 3 years
It's been
apart.
about 5 years since the Gearbox software development team started working on this game, and we are so excited to be here to share it with you today.
Now, I know everybody's used to hearing me and Randy speak on behalf of the team. Today, I'd like to introduce you to some of the rest of the talent behind Borderlands.
Kiwi strawberry, I already have one. Cherry limeade. Okay. It's a small team. If you think about it. Like, League of Legends has like 1,000 workers. I mean, that's also a pretty large team. It's like 40 people-ish. What's up, Lizard?
These developers on stage include people
That's the magician guy. The guy talking.
When we first created the shooter looter genre, and there are many folks
So I took 10
with us along the way, and all of us here have been working together.
I mean, I'm kind of glad that you are, because it has to do with what you're gonna go through in the campaign. So I don't want you to get spoilers.
If you ever enjoyed a Borderlands game, or if you're looking forward to Borderlands 3, if you'll indulge me one more time, show this team, show this talent what you think. Thank you guys.
There was a story going around on 4chan and the internet about how some of the players, or some of the workers are holding the game hostage and demanding that Steam gets access to it, which I highly doubt. You forget in like 2 days? Yeah.
So thank you guys.
Hey, Jeremy, Daquan, can you guys hang behind and play games?
Jeremy and Daquan are gonna be playing. I'm not sure if you guys have been to an event like this before, but
No.
all of this is made possible.
I was not
because
invited.
of our publishing partner, 2K Games, and they've had support from our hardware technology partner, AMD, powered by Ryzen and
Hey,
Radeon.
AMD.
And
I
we
have that.
incredibly badass AMD hardware.
Can I
that
watch
are powered
some?
by
Fine.
Ryzen and Radeon.
Goodbye.
And Paul and I wanted to put that AMD hardware to the test for Pandora.
Will be.
You're looking at an
pipe.
rendered image from the very beginning of Borderlands 3. Look at
Looks
the
like
environment.
Firestone.
It's Pandora. The art, the style. The goal was
I don't want to be on
to create
Pandora.
an image
My God.
that was fresh but also familiar. We wanted to look forward and taking full advantage of today's technology in a way that respects that one-of-a-kind art direction known throughout
I like this flavor.
world as the Borderlands
It's cherry
art style.
limeade. Hey, what's up, Yas?
Let's be honest, this isn't an actual
How you been?
screenshot from the game. What you're looking at is the game.
Pre-release demo.
Now,
I don't want to be on Pandora. What the fuck?
logos and a lot of the introductions because
She just
we
posted an
felt that the
update.
most
Can you
honest
compete with a
way
dog?
To bring the game to you today was to start from the very beginning. So with that, let's play some Borderlands 3.
Can a dog do that?
Hey, you must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson Raiders. What's your name?
Amara.
Thanks.
They changed his voice actor?
Just in case. Now, those jerks who tried to murder you are the Children of the Vault, a bandit cult who follow their creepy leaders with blind devotion.
I'm doing great, Meowsy. Maybe a little worse than I was 10 minutes ago because Claptrap's voice is different.
Try it out.
This is a gameplay panel from earlier today. I don't want to watch the fucking tutorial.
Slightly more powerful than the Echo 2 and twice as expensive. Besides, the Echo 2 had a tiny issue with spontaneous combustion, so they rebranded those as grenades. Now listen up, recruit. Lilith ordered us to take over a Children of the Vault
No, they
propaganda
can't,
center.
and quite frankly, I'm
Show
glad.
those culty weirdos that no one messes with the Crimson Raiders. Follow me,
Yeah,
recruit,
yeah, this is
to
that.
glory!
So Lilith's ordered us to take over the recruitment center of the Children of the Vault. in the introduction that we skipped, you would learn that the Children of the Vault is a new cult that's emerged on Pandora. Siren, Lilith, and the Crimson Raiders are recruiting new Vault Hunters. That's you, that's us.
On
And
Pandora
to
again.
investigate the Children of the Vault cult and discover who their mysterious leaders are.
Before we wreak our righteous vengeance, you'll need to register your Echo at this quick change. Once we defeat the cult, I'll be famous.
Oh, it's not new you,
But when
it's
I'm
called
signing
Quick Change.
autographs, I need you looking sharp while defending me from my legions of fans/stalkers.
Hey, Cyan. How's it going?
All right, now as you can see here, we're playing as Amara, and she's a
This is
powerful
3? Yeah, this is
warrior.
the gameplay
Like Claptrap mentioned, we're in
preview
the
from
quick
earlier
change,
today.
where it's up to you how
I haven't
you
watched it
want
yet.
your character to look.
What
So
the
you can
fuck?
change
They have
Amara
emotes?
and change your emotes, obviously.
What the fuck?
Alright,
What's
let's
happening? If there is a dab emote, I will expect a full refund.
Playing for now, guys.
A user agreement? Boring. Don't worry, corporations have our best interests
Doll.
at heart. Except Dawn. And Hyperion. And never mind. The propaganda center is this way.
I swear to God, Meowsy. I do have access to that emote.
No, this can't be happening. The entire mission is ruined.
It's a good it's a good emote.
You're brave and powerful, and people
Don't be a
won't
hater,
let you do what you
skater.
tell them to. That's it.
Dude, remember that fucking Avril
Get
Lavigne
that gate
song?
open. That's an order
Skater
from your
Boy?
superior officer.
So obviously, you're getting a glimpse here on how we use the beginning of the game to make sure players are up to speed on how first-person video games work. We can
No
validate
shit,
that
it's
players
tutorial. I don't wanna
understand
see this.
how to navigate the
We've
environment
played
and interact with
the
it.
other 3 games.
You did it! Best recruit ever! But don't get cocky.
We'll even be able to know that a player's learned how to crouch and how to slide.
Finally, dude.
Gotta make sure you can jump.
Apex.
And if you miss, that you can mantle up and climb the higher ledges.
Oh shit.
Propaganda
Dynamic.
center's up ahead. Those cultists have been killing Crimson Raiders left and right. They totally suck scat.
Exactly. Now see. Yo. The best thing about Avril Lavigne is that she married fucking Chad from goddamn Nickelback.
Just like our unique art style, we
So
want people to
bad.
feel right away what we believe helps to make Borderlands special. A
Skater
style of
boy.
writing that's both irreverent and genuine.
I hit a weapons cache nearby. Stay quiet and follow my every move. It's stealth time.
Is he gonna fall down the hill?
Stealth time. Gotta walk over here and gotta go over here. Super duper quiet. Get going over here. Gonna stand around. That's so so quiet. So super duper duper quiet. Oh, that was a bit too loud.
What's happening? Yeah, they got married. Electric mountain board that goes 27 miles per hour. That is too fast for a board with wheels on it.
So we're throwing stealth out the window?
Relax. On Pandora, it's actually super weird if something's not exploding. Now take your gun, recruit. You're gonna need it.
Wow. Whoa, wait, I want to see that. I want to see
Something's
that.
not exploding. Now take your gun, recruit. You're gonna need it.
I like how the map kind of, if you look, the map paints like where you've been. It's not like you just like unlock an area when you move to it. It's pretty cool. Item score. So there's like an item level, like in World of Warcraft, or a light level in Destiny. You pulled your leg, twisted your neck, and now you have cuts all over. Oh shit. Did you fall from it? Is that what you're saying? How'd that happen? Damage, accuracy, handling, reload time, fire rate, magazine size. 5 underbarrel zip rockets that deal 15 what the fuck?
These guns, like myself, aren't beholden to their primary function.
Many guns have alternate fire modes.
I can dance and
Okay.
sing, and some guns
There's a
have
pothole?
an
No.
alternate shooting
No.
mode. Try it out.
I was big into BMX bikes and shit
All right, so as Claptrap just mentioned,
when I was younger.
in order to stay
And on here, right here on my arm, can't really see it, but down here, there's a big fucking hole that had to be filled in because I took a jump wrong, landed on some fucking rocks, and a rock got ledged in my arm.
competitive, some of our gun
36
manufacturers
minutes
have
long.
alternate firing modes.
Jesus.
And if we look here, we can see that we have a flat-off pistol. And if we just fire regularly, we just fire bullets. But if we switch our alternate firing modes, we fire off micro missiles.
The fuck?
Now later in the game, you'll find guns that can switch between ice bullets and fire bullets, or you might find guns that have a chain gun on top, but when you switch firing modes, it'll shoot out grenades. It gets pretty crazy. And then players who maximize all firing modes will have like twice the guns available than they had to start with.
Wait here.
How's the gameplay so far? I mean, it's the fucking tutorial. I don't want to see level 1 gameplay. I want to see like details about gameplay. I want to know why the guns have the gun levels. I want to know the different stats. I want to know fucking skills, what the different Vault Hunters can do. I don't want to listen to Claptrap fucking talk for 50 minutes, you know? I'll do that when I have the fucking game. Question of the day is actually, what fictional character would be the most boring to meet in real life? Your dad? What? Is he a fictional? Oh, rip. Wait, that voice sounded familiar.
Hey, I feel funny. What's happening to me?
Oh, it's just a bandit. Health bars are different. This guy sucks playing the game. Shoot their heads, man. Oh.
Borderlands 3 is rated M for mature, right?
Just like punched his body off. No more ammo. Well, this is on. This preview is done on Xbox. I think it is. I think I saw the Xbox A. So yeah, I think it's Xbox. I think the most boring fictional character for me to meet in real life would probably be like, I don't know, Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, or.
I know Claptrap can be a little Claptrap, but he's still one of us. We're gonna have to save him.
I don't want to see those eyes that big.
So let's see if we can find some loot. I saw over near that door. I saw a red chest. It looks like a trunk of a car. What do we got here?
Oh,
What else?
hang on. Item scores less than the pistol. Critical hits ricochet 1 bullet to the nearest enemy. Oh, it shows you. Okay, I see.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right, so we can see that this weapon has high accuracy, higher handling. Let's look at the other one.
Plus 40% melee speed, or
All right,
melee
this
damage.
Weapon has higher damage and a higher reload time. So it's either finesse or brute force in this case.
So what do you guys think? Should we shoot from the hip or should we go with that badass scope?
Are they actually playing the game?
I think you guys said scope, but I heard so. You know what? Take both of them. We'll try the scope and then we'll switch.
I want one of those fucking bandit masks.
These are like level 1 guns too.
I mean, it said level 1. So. Shoot him in the head, boy. Oh. What? I like how they just gloss over that and don't actually mention anything. You can punch a barrel to move it and shoot it later. Oh, it's fucking brutal. It's a psycho. What was that? Oh, it was grease.
Oil's flammable.
No shit, I just saw that.
Recruit, there's no way your supple and delicate body can survive a showdown with Shiv unprotected. Look around for a shield.
Okay, we need a shield. This is an area mission, so if we look around, we should be able to find some somewhere.
Skag file.
Stag pile.
Daquan, you on this?
Uh,
All right.
That looks promising. Oh, there we go. 77. 105.
just looking at capacity. Telling him how the backseat game. Or backseat gaming it. What other fictional character would be boring? I honestly think maybe like half of the fucking Harry Potter characters would be boring to meet in real life. That's like teaching you how to do magic, because they're all like teachers. Yeah? Not that there's anything wrong with teachers.
So I know you guys are getting ahead of me. You can know what's coming next. This is our first mini boss fight. Daquan, you ready? We're playing.
It's gonna have like an overly dumb joke.
So let's do it.
He's a psycho. What the fuck was that? Did they just use some of their shield to do that? Yeah. He's got a shield in his back. I like the HUD. Not a fan of that shield damage though. It took up like... Let's see. Look how much of the screen that takes up. That's annoying. I would not want to play with that. Oh, you can see what kind of gun it is pretty well. And they have them highlighted too. Reminds me of ODST.
You and Claptrap secure the area. I'm on my way.
This game's dynamic, so it's like different every time they play it. That was like the best kill ever. I'm glad you guys got to see that. Oh, look at that.
Shotgun.
Are you dead? If not, get me down.
3 in ODST was your body. Yo, man, those games were fucking
You'll
great.
notice that Daquan picked up the shotgun that Shiv
People
dropped.
shit on ODST all the time, and I'm like, did you even play it? Like, Firefight and the main story were so fucking good.
Right at that moment. So of course you can pick up gear right away.
Alright, dude. Daquan has the same affliction I have.
Still play Eldorado? Nice,
Look at
nice.
chest.
The store that I manage, the comic book store I work at,
It's so
we do video game nights every now and then, and we used to do like Halo 3 tournaments. And like last year, you know, because people love Halo 3.
Borderlands game, of course, unless Claptrap jumps between being needy and bossy and just pathetic. I don't know how you guys feel about him, but I still kind of love Claptrap, so let's help
I
him
don't
out.
love him with the new voice.
In Borderlands 3, you can revive NPCs, and NPCs can revive you.
Nice.
Let's help out Claptrap.
Focus.
You get XP for reviving.
Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on the COV and sent it packing. Now all that's left is to signal Lilith that the mission is complete.
Oh shit. Title cards brought to you by Marcus Munitions. Revive Halo 5 in a nutshell? Yeah. Dude, I don't know if we talk about Halo 5 here. I don't know if I'm ready to be sad again.
Lilith, I can safely report that Operation Trojan Claptrap was a complete success. I did it all by myself.
I'll bet. Well, the cult's destroyed every other Crimson
At least they
Raider
kept her
stronghold,
voice actor.
So this'll have to do for now. So what's your name, killer?
I am Amara. Nice tattoo, Siren Sister. You must be the voice in my head.
Yeah, about that. Not the weirdest thing you're gonna see on Pandora. But seriously.
I don't want to be on Pandora, dude.
We might not have the numbers, but with a badass like you, we've got a fighting chance. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders.
That good red stuff. The fuck?
More COV. Let's see what you got, recruit.
Oh shit.
There's so many of them! We're doomed! Doomed!
The psychos don't run very fast.
God Queen wants her head!
Down you go!
I like how they mentioned the Firehawks.
Chili recipe!
It's weird to see Lilith with a gun and not like running around punching shit. Oh shit.
She's pretty rad.
Yeah, why can't I just play as
So-
Lilith?
We're going to skip ahead for a minute, but I want you to consider what we've learned so far. You're a new Vault Hunter, and you've just joined Lilith and the Crimson Raiders. Our enemies on Pandora are a fanatical cult called the Children of the Vault. And from here, you and Lilith will fight side by side to capture their recruitment center, where Lilith believes that she can recover a key that will lead her to find vaults on other worlds. The hunt
We don't
will
even get to the other
eventually lead us
worlds this
here
game?
To the Holy Broadcast Center, where a fearsome, powerful bandit boss named Mouthpiece
I thought we had
broadcasts
the map.
propaganda to the Children of the Vault all over Pandora. We're here to invade the Holy Recruitment Center, face Mouthpiece, and liberate the key to the
Level
vaults.
4. Get Vault
Okay, so
map.
like Randy just mentioned, we've skipped ahead in the story, but if you'll notice, we've also skipped ahead in levels. So I want to take the time to show you the skill trees in Borderlands 3.
Yo. Oh, that's your backpack. Okay. I was like, that's a lot of equipped items. 4 slots. 4 slots still.
All right. So when you first get your skills in Borderlands 3, you don't just have one action skill available to you. You have all 3 action skills available to you at the moment you open it up. So then what you do is you equip one of your action skills. Do we want to take a look at the action skills?
That's
So this
interesting.
first one is Phase Grasp. Now, Phase Grasp will be reminiscent of Maya in that she'll be able to control the battlefield by lifting enemies up into the air.
Okay, so it's not new.
Next one here
It's
is
just
Phase
it's an
Cast.
animation of a fist.
Phase Cast, she'll shoot out a spectral form of herself to kill enemies on the battlefield.
Hey, what's up, Frame?
And finally,
Ah, rip.
we have Phase
Hey, Ben,
Slam.
man.
Now, Phase Slam is an area of effect that comes out around Amara and destroys enemies and knocks
Gotta
them
go,
back.
Cyan. Thanks for stopping by,
So,
man.
now,
Hopefully you have a
as
good
you
night.
progress,
And
once
hopefully you
take
start to
your
heal a
action
little
skills
bit.
and equipped it, you'll
You excited for
also
Borderlands
open
3?
up
Oh, yeah.
augmentations
Oh, yeah.
that allow you to further customize that action skill. So there's a way to maximize the build of your character.
This is the most RPG this game has ever been.
Each of our 4 characters is completely unique. But even within each character, there are hundreds of meaningful options. If two people want to team up and play the same character, they will very likely have completely different capabilities.
Face slam.
You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Level 4 fighting level 7s, dude? What are you doing? Shotgun tink. This gun has a shield. No regard for HP. Whoa. That's such a big head. Missed him.
Now, one thing to look out for.
Oh, this one's on PlayStation
at
now.
the damage numbers that come up off the enemies.
Where is it?
So we'll use some of that information later, but just for now, like look at the. Now, one thing to look out for is to look at the damage.
Don't know how I feel about the new graphics. It's definitely like still Borderlands, but there is some nuance.
So
Watch the barrier.
we'll use some of that information later, but just
The barrier like broke.
for now, like look at some of these
Border yeet. Thanks for the follow, man. Same.
numbers like 56, 26.
The barrier got damaged, and some of it went away. Same there. Like, there's more opportunity to hit someone through it now.
Now that's a Hyperion shotgun. Hyperion shotguns have shields that come out.
You want to switch back to that shotgun?
You want to switch back to that shotgun? No, because the gun sucks. Other gun's better. Sorry, Lizard, but shotguns suck. That was a waste of an ult. Yeah, recharge is pretty quick. Looks like 15-20 seconds. Where's the unsub button at? Combat's still great as ever. What is that puke? How do you just drop that? How do you just say, oh yeah, you know, new elemental type?
Until explode.
Guy hit critical mass.
If a radiated enemy dies, he'll explode and radiate the enemies around him.
Like a boomer. Wonder if you can hit a barrel more than once to like keep it going, or if you can only move it once.
Okay.
Sewage, yeah, basically that's what I thought.
All right, I
Great.
think you clean this area up. Let's see what kind of
I didn't
loot
think it
we
would be
find.
radiation. Porta potty.
That's an outhouse, but it's got a green light.
This game looks great. I agree, Festival. A level 4 or 5 purple? Can fire 2 chain gun barrels at the same time. That's a Vladov fire
Okay,
gun.
let's see here. So Amara's level 5. These weapons are level 5.
Engulfing Creech. 12 under-barrel zip rockets that deal 25 damage. That's the alternate fire.
I want you to notice that, by the way. Notice the two here. We've got a rare and an epic, both level 5. And the reason
This has a higher item
why I
score.
want you to remember that is because that was kind of a challenging fight. We're going to need some help for the next section, so we're going to bring in a co-op buddy. Borderlands 3, of course, is fully co-op playable, split screen, networked. however
Shame
you
we
like
ain't
to play.
got an open
Amara
beta.
just picked up
Yeah.
the purple. Turn around and let's
I mean,
look and find our co-op.
I don't know if a beta would be... I don't even know how it would work. It would probably just be like the first 5 levels or something of the game. Normally betas are for testing out bugs and stress testing servers. I could see them trying to work out kinks with the co-op servers, but I'm not sure. I don't know how that would work.
This is Zane Flint.
I'd
the
love to play the
operative.
game, though.
Say hi, Zane.
Oh, wow.
All right, we're gonna switch to Zane's view. Can we flip
You see that little fucking tea bag? Hello?
that now? Okay, this is Zane's view. I want you to notice something here. Zane is level 25. So obviously Zane's been playing
But the damage didn't
longer
change?
than Amara, who is level 5. And if we look at Zane's loot,
I don't know how I feel about
his
that.
own instance of loot. What's going on here? This
That's
is
pretty good,
called
though.
loot instancing. It's a new optional feature in Borderlands 3, and it allows each cooperative
I learned
player
from
to have their
Blizzard.
own instance
WoW's had
of
that for a
loot.
while.
Instance loot is helpful for players that want to play cooperatively but don't want to compete for the loot that drops. There's nothing worse than when you're getting online with randoms and there's a loot ninja in the group, right? So instance loot solves that problem for players that want to use
Oh, this is an irradiated weapon. Irradiated enemies damage enemies around. I wonder if it's completely random.
The other feature that complements this
I don't wanna
is,
go back
level
and-
balancing. Notice how Zane's loot is not only instanced, but it's actually balanced for his level. That means the loot, the enemies, everything automatically balances to the level of the player so that everyone has a good time. In my co-op group, some of us would get ahead of the others, right? And then when we come back together, we'd be out of whack. Well, with instantless loot and this mode of gameplay, everything balances out.
Do levels balance?
That's okay. You can clap if you'd like. Now, there's still some of us who actually like competing for loot or bringing in overpowered characters to help, level up those lower level characters. And for those of you who are like that, we can assure you that there is still a mode for you in Borderlands 3. It's called Classic Mode.
That's right.
So you just have to enable it
Now
or
that we've
go through the
seen
game like that?
Zane the operative, let's have a look at what he can do. Since Zane is level 25, we've already equipped a lot of action skills and our skill points here. Wanna watch-
Digiclone like
Yeah, let's do
Jack?
this.
A lot of people are speculating that Zane is just Jack.
All right, so the first skill we have is Digiclone. Now, Digiclone is really cool because it not only acts as a decoy, it will actually shoot
Bamboozle.
guns as well. But probably my favorite feature is the fact that you can teleport to your Digiclone at
Oh, you can teleport to it. Send into battle an automated sentinel drone. Continually flies through the environment.
any time and swap places. This next ability is called the Sentinel. Now, the Sentinel is an autonomous drone that'll fly out to enemies and weaken those enemies, or even use your grenades if you have grenade mods equipped. And then we have the barrier skill. Now, Zane will throw out a barrier in front of it, and it'll block incoming
Allies can
bullets and
shoot
things
through
like
it,
that.
dealing increased
But of
gun
course,
damage.
One of
That's
the coolest
nice.
features is that if your team or Zane are around this barrier, sometimes it'll confer benefits like healing, or even if you fire through
So it's
it,
like
it'll
an
add LO
improved,
types to that. Now,
Axle
probably my favorite feature of Zane
thing.
is the fact that Zane
Turret.
can use 2 action skills at one time.
That's right.
That's pretty
And
good.
if you think about it, if you think about Zane, right, like he's got his barrier, which is kind of like the soldier class's capability with that
Yeah.
turret. He's got the sentinel, which is almost like Mordecai's Bloodwing, but a
Or
little
Wilhelm.
hyped up from that. He's got the Digiclone, which is kind of like our assassin skill from Borderlands 2. He's kind of like a soldier, a hunter, and an assassin all wrapped up in
They
one.
keep not talking about the
All right,
pre-sequel.
we've got Amara, we've got Zane. We know what they can do. Let's get into the Holy Broadcast Center and see if we can find Mouthpiece.
What the fuck?
Looks like we've got a technical issue, but don't worry. We'll post the welcome vid later along with
Tyreen.
some new Let's Plays. Signing off for now. Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.
Another perfect live stream from our infallible God Queen Tyreen! The Holy Broadcast Center
TTV, by the way.
to hear your sins and receive your skins.
Open the box. Oh shit. There was a box there. Why didn't you open it?
Ouch.
Like, didn't do anything to them. I'm wondering if the enemies are different level based on the perspective you are. Like, if you're level 25, if they're leveled to you, but you're playing also with your level 4 friend, and the enemies are level 4 for them. So your damage is just percentile based, not actual numbers. Oh, okay, I see. So it says that they're level 25 and they give level 25 XP and loot, but his damage has been scaled down. It's only doing like 2 or 13, you know.
Level 5.
Okay, so it is just what I said, and Amara's enemies are level 5.
Alright, we clean this area up. Let's see if we can find some loot.
These people don't jump.
Now,
The fuck?
once
I
again,
jump
being
all over.
honest, you know, to show the breadth of guns that we have in the game, or just some of the breadth, we cheated a little bit and added some chests with some better weapons here.
That
Throw a MIRV into 3 projectiles that thrown weapon MIRV into projectiles that home in on
red
enemies.
chest isn't going to be in the game you play. We just added that for this purpose because it's okay. There's plenty of red chests. You guys will be fine. We'll feed you, baby birds. It's cool.
That was a weird
We
sentence.
wanted to show you some TDR guns, right? Because you remember TDR, they're disposable. Instead of reloading them, you throw them away.
Thrown weapon sticks to surfaces and becomes a turret, shooting enemies until out of ammo. What the fuck?
And when you throw away a TDR gun in Borderlands 3, some crazy shit can happen. We've got, you know, guns with legs. Let's see some other options. What does this one do? We've just picked up a few TDR weapons. Let's take them into the next fight.
I want to see what the turret one can do.
Just ignore that green on the ground.
We're just not gonna learn, are we? We're just gonna keep beating those speakers.
Speaker traps. Oh, little cutie. Oh my god. Just using the turrets to get around corners and shit. This is Borderlands, dude. Oh shit. It just explodes into 3 homing grenades. Oh, I didn't make it up. Why would you ever shoot with that gun? You just like turn into a walking gun.
Alright, you guys ready? Oh, you learned! We can dodge that.
Oh shit. It blows up on contact. That's pretty cool. TVs for eyes.
I see some ammunition vending machines. Hey, walk up to that ammo vending machine. I want to show you guys this.
Shows you the item of the day. And a refill ammo button on the top.
Now, he's already full on ammo, but you just press that, or press Y right there and you can reload all your ammo. You don't even have to go in and buy things one at a time.
That is the best change of any game ever. Purchasing ammo one at a time is so fucking exhausting. And having it not even in
Of course, you
the...
can buy individual pieces if you want. Now, I don't know about you guys, but whenever you play a video game and you happen to find a room where there's ammo and vending machines to kind of make sure you're stocked up, it'd be a pretty safe bet that you're about to
Also
run
in
into a
Borderlands,
boss
if it's
fight.
a drop.
Not only is Borderlands 3 a much larger game than any Borderlands game before it, but we've added more boss fights than ever before because we think boss fights are exciting opportunities for players to have their skill tested, but also to be rewarded with kick-ass loot. So let's go ahead and see if we can find Mouthpiece.
All right.
He's a DJ. Oh shit. Oh my god. The fucking jokes.
This shield's like an equalizer.
Oh my god, it just changed perspective. It was very confusing.
Zane used his
Oh, he's
teleport to dodge
teleporting
that
to
very
clones.
Mouthpiece just
I
made
see.
it.
That's a little disorienting, but really cool. This better have good fucking boss music. Shoot him? Are we not trying to kill him? I don't think I've heard this Zane guy talk yet. Oh yeah, I think the Zane character is on the PlayStation. Oh fuck, there's a lot of loot. Oh no, is that X? Is that X a Xbox X or a PlayStation X? Because it is crossplay. Unlimited magazine size? Weapons heat up and eventually will break. What the fuck? That was an Xbox X, not a PlayStation X or a GameCube X, because there's Nintendo X. Oh my god, I hate it. Just pick new number or letters. Numbers.
One of the greatest feelings in Borderlands is when an enemy's using a gun against you, you kill that guy, and then you take that gun and use it against your next foes. I love that so much.
Yeah. Well,
It's been a Y in the game too, so I assume it's. Oh, I see. I see.
Did you come all this way for that busted ass map, or are you just here to see me? Didn't know you were such a super fan. Well, you missed the show. Oh, right. But you're all like, what's up with those husks?
She sounds like a 40-year-old mom. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but she doesn't sound like she's a teenage cult leader. She sounds like the mom from Rugrats, of Phil and Will. You know? Probably will pass. I mean, I'll play it. You know, Borderlands is fucking amazing. So.
Oh, then Troy said something great.
Gods don't negotiate.
Gods don't
His
negotiate.
arm's so long.
Love it. Like I said, that map is super busted, so go ahead and take it. I'll swing by
It's like a
later
goddamn
today.
alien.
You're my most loyal follower, Vault Thief. You just don't know it yet.
So you've just met Troy and Tyrene Calypso. The Calypso
Troy.
twins. We learned earlier that on Pandora there's a cult called the Children of the Vault, and every cult needs leaders. This cult is led by the Calypso twins, and they've sort of built a cult of personality around themselves, right? You guys know the type of streamers we're talking about, you know, the kind of streamers everybody hates. So these are like the douchiest kind of streamers of the impossible future that you can possibly imagine. As Tyrene demonstrated, she has the ability to leech power from any living thing. And her aim is to use her cult to lead her to the vaults so that she can soak up the power of the vault monsters. Of course, we're vault hunters. We can't allow her to beat us to the prize. So with a vault map in hand, we're now in a race to find the vaults hidden on other worlds throughout
Okay,
the
good.
galaxy.
We're on other
In other
worlds
words,
in the game.
When we go to those other worlds, we're going to need a ride, right?
Oh yeah.
So later in our venture on Pandora, we're going to find a spaceship.
Sanctuary's a spaceship?
I'd like to introduce Sanctuary 3. We don't
What
talk
happened
about
to 2?
Sanctuary 2. Since Sanctuary 3 is our home base, it's a great stopping point between missions. On Sanctuary 3, we can meet our friends, trade our loot, and prepare ourselves for what comes next.
Is there a gold key loot
You'll
box?
notice here there's a quick change station where we can modify our appearance, but there's a new vending machine here on the right. This is sort of a space lost and found. Have you guys ever lost loot in Borderlands? Like a purple or a legendary lands in some place we can't reach? We collect all that lost loot, and we'll deliver it here for you. You'll never lose loot again.
You can just sell it, get a bunch of money, never have to pick up anything.
All right, so
pretty
let's talk
good.
about this.
Destiny
This is your player
Postmaster, yeah.
quarters. Now, because we're playing Amara right now, all of the decoration, everything is built around Amara. But
That's
you can see
cool.
that you can place items that you find
Player-owned housing? Can I
in
customize
the
it?
world, like this gun. All right, we got a Torg pistol here.
Pretty rad.
But again, you can modify your player quarters to how you want to play.
Pick up the
Since we
purples,
picked up a
lady.
pistol, we'll take it with us on a tour around Sanctuary. And why don't we stop
Ellie.
first? Let's head over to Marcus. Just keep going. Ignore that golden chest.
Oh, what is a golden chest?
We
I
picked up a
can't really
pistol,
see it.
We'll take it with us on a tour
Doesn't
around
look very gold.
Sanctuary. And why don't we stop first? Let's head over
Okay,
to
yeah, it
Marcus.
is.
Just keep going. Ignore that golden chest.
Of course, they have to have gold keys.
Marcus's place is right around the corner here.
Whoa.
It's a beautiful day, full of opportunity.
Now, Borderlands 3, Marcus will be our vendor
Oh,
for
STUs.
upgrades to our storage deck unit, right?
Nice.
So we can get more storage to carry more loot and more ammunition.
You'll notice that it costs cash to upgrade your
Nice. Yeah, not a third.
Marcus also has a shooting range
currency,
back
it costs
there,
money.
So if you want to get your skills up, practice with any interesting new guns you found, you can do that. We're just gonna take a look around this place.
This thing is huge.
Isn't that cool?
That's what
This
she
map
said.
has changed more hands than any other content in Borderlands 3. We've had so many of our talented world builders want to get their hands on this and make it great. It's not a hub until you have a Moxie's bar, right?
Look at you, brightening up my day. The name's Moxie. What's yours, sugar? Thanks for the help, sugar. Come back.
Just tipping Moxie.
Here, let's try it.
Oh my god, this person is knocking. Oh god, the sanctuary knocking people.
All right.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Bad luck.
Oh shit.
Well, thanks for encouraging that.
There's a Nova shield.
Let's keep going on
Better
the
luck
tour.
next time.
I love Sanctuary. I mean, it's just such a beautiful. I don't know the level. I didn't work on this one that much. I just kind of helped guide some of it. But the guys that did the art for this, just it's absolutely stunning.
He said guys.
These are the jokes.
You're up late.
Is Zed here?
Evening.
Knock, knock. Anyone home?
Just a moment. Almost there.
Tannis? The fuck? Fucking hate Tannis.
Surprisingly comfortable, you know? Like a fleshy sleeping bag. Although I do feel a bit viscous.
So Tannis is back.
Where's Zed? My name's Dr. Zed.
Let's go head up to the bridge.
All right.
Hey, Paul.
Yes, Randy.
What can we do on the bridge?
So for the first time ever,
Jump? Huh?
we can leave the Pandoran system.
Moxie used to look hotter in the previous games.
What's up, killer? Alright, let's get to it.
Who the fuck is that? Why is she in charge of the bridge shit? Never met that person. I feel like a spaceship's a very important thing. Just like wearing a cowboy hat. That's pretty cool.
Now, this is early in the game, so we haven't unlocked a lot of the other places that you
Promethea. After Atlas. Oh, this is the Atlas home planet, isn't it? Where the Iridians came from? After Atlas discovered Iridian ruins on Promethea, everything changed. For Atlas, it was the start of a new golden age of expansion, research, and profit margins that would make Hyperion blush. For Promethea, it meant real estate development and wide-scale militarization.
But for now, we're going to do interstellar
It's like
fast
a
travel
big-ass
to
city.
Promethea.
I'll take it. Oh shit. FTL.
We're gonna go down to Promethea in a moment, check it out.
I'm a little disappointed that it's just like jump between planet, teleport down to
In
the surface.
Borderlands, you'll be able to go back and forth between Promethea and Pandora and all of the other worlds that you discover throughout the game.
How many other worlds? Tell me.
Might even find a few familiar faces here.
Maya. She's got long
I
hair.
love Maya's look. She's fully Jedi.
Yeah, this looks way better than the beginning. This is what they needed to show us,
We'll take a
not the
couple other
beginning.
stops on the way down to the hangar before we head to Promethea. Continue our tour of Sanctuary 3.
Except for everything.
Oh yeah, let's go to Hammerlocks.
Now, here in Hammerlocks, one of the cool things is Hammerlock asks you to kill different creatures.
Yeah,
and this
of
is
course.
a trophy room for killing those creatures.
Ah, it's you! Apologies, it's dark and I've never actually cleaned this monocle.
You can see right now all of the trophy mounts on the wall are empty, which means that we've got work
Gotta
to
do some
right?
quests. That's pretty cool. I wonder if there's different quests, like if it's like tier 1, kill a bunch of bullymongs, kill a bunch of I don't fucking know, skags. If you can do one or the other, and then you get that trophy on the wall, and you can never get the other one. So each game plays, or each playthrough's like slightly different.
Right now, all
I like having
the trophy
options.
mounts on the wall are empty, which means
It's
that
all about
we've
options.
got work to do, right?
A lot of work to do.
It's an RPG, for fuck's sake.
Now, here in the ship, you can see we have shortcuts built in.
The more time you spend on Promethea, the more familiar you'll get with it. We've kind of engineered
Promethea?
some shortcuts and other ways to get around, so you can
I think he
find
means
pretty quickly.
How's your day going?
Sanctuary. Ellie!
Hey there, sugar boots.
They didn't
Ellie's sort of
change
our,
her
ship mechanic.
voice actor good.
She runs the cargo bay.
Where's Scooter?
Down here we can check out vehicles we've collected. We can also get access to the planets when we're in orbit. We've also got some stowaways we can meet.
What was that?
Vehicles we've collected.
Zero's not there? Yeah, where's...
Access to the
Well, we saw Maya. We saw Lilith. We haven't seen any other Vault Hunter.
planets when we're in orbit. We've also got some
Haven't seen
stowaways
Genji.
we can meet.
Oh, veteran rewards. Whatever the fuck that means. Maybe it's for raid bosses.
What you want?
He said the thing.
Come back, never.
I think his vending machine there said veteran on it.
Maybe go back to it.
Don't look at me like that. I'm doing all the wheel work here.
I don't. And
The
you
fuck was that?
I think
No
he's building
gauge,
a
yeah.
girlfriend.
No gauge.
I can't
He's
believe
building a
that
girlfriend.
Claptrap's lonely. It's just
No
hard to
Mordecai, no Brick, no Gage,
So we're gonna
no
head to the, drop pod
Krieg,
here. This'll
no
help us get
fucking
down to Promethea. In
Axel,
fact,
Commando
why don't
guy.
we just skip ahead a little bit? Rather
Salvador.
than start at the beginning of Promethea, we can jump forward.
Meridian
levels and, I wanna show you
Metroplex.
some-
That. Oops. Oh, what did I do? This is my aesthetic. Let's fucking go.
In the lore, Promethea is the headquarters of the Atlas Corporation. And you'll notice as we proceed that Atlas is actually under siege by Maliwan and their private army.
Nice.
You see, in Borderlands, in this universe, when a corporation attempts a hostile takeover, they do it with full military-grade force.
Now, before we start, I want you to take a look at the gun we're using here.
You know
This
that
is an
now when they
Atlas
wear a
pistol.
wig.
Now, the cool thing about an Atlas pistol
Playing the
is
pre-sequel?
it has an alt-fire mode that fires out a tracking dart. And when you fire the tracking dart, it marks
Aurelia.
the target. And then every
Hammerlock's
bullet that you
sister?
fire subsequently will hit that target.
I think
It's
sister.
like the Fifth Element gun. Fires
Okay,
out
I
a
gotta listen to
tracking
that again.
dart. And when you fire the tracking dart, it marks a target. And then every bullet that you fire subsequently will hit that target. It's like
Nice.
the Fifth Element gun.
Finally.
Also, the game director pronounced this next. You can this way. Can't really see it. Here. He pronounced this Maliwan. It's fucking Malawan. There's no extra letter there. What are you doing?
So, let me introduce our demoists. We've got Chris. Chris is playing as Zane, and Zane's going to be our co-op buddy this time. And Paul is playing as Amara, which is what's on screen.
Can we see the
for
other
us to
fucking
watch. You'll
characters?
notice Amara and Zane are both at level 10. and we've actually set them up with microphones so that we can listen in on their chatter as they play. Paul, Chris, you guys ready?
I'm good. Hey-o.
All right. So let's watch. This is the world's first.
I assume
Borderlands
there's
3
going to be
co-op live
endings where you
stream.
choose to decide.
Take it away, Paul and Chris.
Yeah, I wonder.
To you. All right, I'm going in.
I wonder if you have to like pick sides with like, or maybe it gets confused with like the Calypso twins. Maybe some of the Vault Hunters go to certain sides and you have to pick. Shit! Just hit things around corners. It's a lot happening. I'm trying to catch up on.
Melting on shield, switching to fire. Good ground slam. Yeah,
It's got like a laser beam now? What the fuck? Alternate fire?
I'm just gonna rain grenades on the crowd.
Just gonna rain grenades. Who talks like
I think we got one up top here. Missed my dart.
this? Is painfully scripted. Does he even know this game? No. I didn't even work on Sanctuary, the main hub of the game. Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Hit him with a grenade.
That gun's sweet though. And that's her ability where she just, I don't know what they call it, phase something. She pushes out a bunch of damage
Nice.
in a line. There's a level 11 enemy up top. There's a level 11 enemy on the bottom. I'm gonna rain grenades down. Lorelei. Why do they all have that same fucking haircut? Does the art director like have a hard-on for that fucking haircut? Every goddamn character has that fucking haircut. But I am all for a Malawan headquarters or a Malawan attack because that means elemental weapons.
We skipped past her introduction since we skipped
It's like watching the Rainbow Six Siege reveal trailer. You do? Lizard. It's not a bad haircut, and they do it well with like colors and things, but like, that's not the only haircut that exists.
I'm going around right.
And I would say that to anything, you know? Anime protagonist, yeah. Fucking.
Picking it up. Switching to corrosive for them.
Malawan bot. Malawan bot? I hope that name is not final. Is that actually what it said? Holy shit, come on. Frame by frame doesn't really work at 60 frames. Edgy. Stop. Malawan bot. It's not even like with a 4, you know, like they do with Claptrap. This chatter is like, ugh. Ugh. This is not how people interact with each other. Super hype now, Blue Suede? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't wait. I'm gonna play as Amara. Always plays as Siren. How about you? Didn't watch all the gameplay. You want to be surprised as possible. I love being surprised, but if I would have just watched the first half of this, I would have not bought the game. Siren for the win. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Especially with. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to spoil. I don't know what you've watched. You know. Are you gonna 100% this one too? You were I was like, oh man, because I've been playing through the Borderlands games. We're on the pre-sequel now, and I was going back once they released the new Borderlands 1 remake, the HD upgrade or whatever the fuck it's called. I saw that they reset the achievements, like it has its own set of achievements, separate from the Borderlands Game of the Year edition on Steam. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna 100% this, then I'm gonna go through 2, then pre-sequel, and I saw you doing it, and I'm like, oh my fuck god, took my goddamn idea. You just 100% Borderlands 2 and all its DLCs? Holy fuck, dude. Just started the remastered and have 30 some now. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I know I could still do it. I'm gonna wait until we're done the pre-sequel. Borderlands 1, before the DLCs came out, was actually the very first game that I 100% on Xbox 360.
I see a chest back
Like
here.
achievement-wise.
See what you get.
That's a cool one.
Alright, one I can't use, one I can. Got a Torg. Got a bunch of let-off pistols.
Level 12's a little OP, but you guys can save it.
Oh,
Whoa.
delayed fire. One I can't use, one I can. Got a Torg. Got a bunch of let-off pistols.
Level 12's a little OP, but you guys can save it.
That's pretty good.
Oh, delayed fire mode.
Borderlands to the core, hell yeah.
Ready to move on? Alright.
Working on a Necromancer cosplay, holy shit, man. How's the Borderlands gameplay so far, Roger? It's actually pretty great. Brother, do you know who that is? Sal. 100% Arkham Knight. I can't even imagine, dude. Batman's okay too. Most wanted on the 360, nice, dude. I don't think I ever 100% that game. Roger Rabbit, I'd say, like I was saying to Blue, if I watched the first half of this, I wouldn't buy the game. Then they started to show your spaceship and showing the customization and thing like that, and like the RPG aspects of the game, like the skill trees and whatnot. They basically showed the tutorial stage of the game and then jumped forward. Now seeing the rest of it, I definitely am on the board. Just like Gage's look. I think you could pull off a long-haired Maya. And Gage is fucking sick. Not Gage, so you don't care. There was an achievement per boss and it was it. Oh. Oh, for most wanted. It was like, was it 13? What? Ironically, does a lot of dividing.
Wow. Thank you guys. Wow. I don't know if anybody got that math joke, divide by
Yes.
0, but
We got it. You don't have to explain jokes.
Look, we can't wait for you guys to play this massive game for yourselves and to discover what other surprises and characters and
Brother, we still got 8 minutes. Show more gameplay.
everything there is to experience and explore in Borderlands 3.
So today, based on the time we have, we've just been able to show you just a tiny fraction of the game. And so, with that, I think what we wanted to show is just a little bit more of the breadth that we have. So we prepared a trailer for you here.
Okay, here we go. As long as he doesn't do magic tricks. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Not the whole team. Not the whole team. I'm gonna be pausing a lot. I'm sorry. Yo, that's just fucking. What's his name? From StarCraft. Need a light. Whatever that guy's name is. Firebat. Yeah. That's my favorite. Oh man, in StarCraft 2, when you like highlight them and you click and he goes, it's like need a light. That's my most favorite line from StarCraft. That's pretty sick. First 10 minutes and then too repetitive. What do you mean? Humor in Borderlands gets stale. The trailer or the tutorial stage in the beginning of the game was like Claptrap being a joke, you know. But one, they changed his voice actor, and two, that kind of humor has worn off a little bit, like Claptrap's humor, and you can do like 1 or 2 jokes like that, but when it's 10 minutes, you know, like, come on. Just made it better in a second. Yeah. Borderlands 2 humor and Quarter Sequel humor, we're all different. You know? Exactly. I fucking miss that. Is that a railgun? Wait, what? So, one of the Siren's abilities is like Phase Fist or some bullshit, and it like grabs, it's like Maya where they get suspended in the air, but it brings up a fist. This looks like you can augment it with other fists to like damage that same person that just like slam near it. What the fuck was that? Who was that? Sorry I keep going back, but I'm trying to break it down a little bit. Break it down! Is that... Oh, it is Amara. Those are arms. It looks like it's poison damage. Can't wait for the fucking siren, dude. Oh, dude. Daniel, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a good night. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. I'm enjoying this gameplay. I love the fucking atmosphere, man. The environments of Borderlands have always been fantastic, and with new consoles and new, you know, techniques, and getting better. Did that thing have 1 foot? Mr. Garrison. That's he's the robot guy. What's his name? I forget. He has the dog. Oh, it has... I think it had 1 foot. He just summoned the It was the Beastmaster that just summoned his skag. Diogenes? Oh my god, look at that, dude. Flak? Yes, it's Flak. Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. Did they see who the villain is? Yeah, it's Troy and Tyreen. Oh, those names. Calypso. They're the Calypso twins. They're leaders of a cult. Yeah, it is Flak. So it looks like one of his abilities makes him go invisible, which is real sweet, because we always need an invisible dude. But he can also summon and keep this fucking skag with him that you can upgrade. What the fuck? Dude, these enemies look so... What? Did anyone ever watch Bill and Mandy? They sound fucking ghetto. I mean, they're not ghetto. They're like... They look... I don't know. I don't want to judge. We saw like... We didn't see them. We saw like projections of them, and they only like talked for like 2 seconds. So... there was one... What was it? It was Grim from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and then this brain that was like a bear, and it had a brain in a tube on its head. That's what this is. Boss Cub, yeah. Yo, wait. This is this Titanfall? They're sliding, and there's now you're in a Titan. I think this is what's her name? Not Flack, not Jack, not Amara. The fourth person can summon a mech and get inside. This might be it, unless it's a vehicle. So you're gonna head to bed. Have a good stream. You too, Frame. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. You know, play some games. Mose? I think it's Mose. Andros. I need to watch like the last 30 seconds again. I stopped too many times. Yeah, Mose. I think that is her ability. I don't think it's a vehicle. Looks like hiding the HUD. It's a fucking Titan, dude. Is that a dwarf? Skateboard? What do you plan on doing next? The remainder of the stream is going to be doing some world building with D&D stuff.
Thank you.
Big dude shooting midgets.
Oh wow.
The larger gentleman. Not that. Can now also climb, which is huge. Yeah, you can climb and you can slide. That's nuts. But see, that looked like Amara. This here, this like, unless that's shock damage. Dude, being able to climb is nuts. It's a better option than double jumping, in my opinion. You can't break as much, and like you can't get out of bounds. No, you can't get to places you're not supposed to. But you still have the freedom of climbing. So this is either shock damage or yeah, it's got to be. Which big guy are you talking about, Lizard? Like, I don't know if I could see it. I don't know.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Wow.
Right and before the Titanfall thing. Oh shit, I didn't even realize. Yeah, this person is probably a boss. Unless it's like Krieg, but they're wearing like bandit pants. Seems like it's a female. Definitely some kind of bandit. Literally shooting. This was the same midget that was on her back. Like in the previous scene. Sorry we keep watching this over and over, but we're breaking this down. See that midget up top? It's like the midget's head, and then the big person's head. Big Barda. I went too far. And then and then the midget gets into the cannon. That looks like the dude from the Torg DLC. What is that? His like blaster things. I forget his name. Piston? Yeah, Piston. Just like fucking shoots him, pew, like a little cannon. You can like see his butt. Oh, it's his back. Looks like a butt crack. That's pretty sweet.
Thank you guys. Oh man. Oh,
I've been waiting fucking 5 years for this
You know, I
bullshit.
don't think we've ever shown this much of a Gearbox game before, or just soon after announcing it, frankly. The fact is, we've never had this much time to finish and polish a Gearbox game before, so we're feeling really good about the position we're in and excited to bring Borderlands 3 to the world. As you can
I want
plainly
news.
see, we've made a commitment to what Borderlands is supposed to be. We've made a commitment to the story, the style, and the design that our fans have told us loud and clear that they cherish and want us to preserve in Borderlands 3. You know, it's an interesting time in games right now. There's all kinds of people making all kinds of money, doing all kinds of interesting stuff out there. We just love video games. We think video games...
Why would he choose to say that sentence?
supposed to be fun, and we love Borderlands, so we wanted to make sure that we were true to what it is. And if you want to play offline, we've got you. If you want to play online,
Nice.
of course, all the co-op modes you expect are there. Yeah, we're gonna
Having
do
to be
some
online
kick-ass
for a game
campaign
is
DLC,
fucking stupid.
and I'm sure we're gonna do all kinds
Shit
of
should
fun
flat gameplay. I
customization
know,
for
dude.
these
Like,
games, but we're not doing
or
any of that
Moe's.
junk. There's not gonna be any
I was assuming that this was gonna be like basically a better, more fleshed out tech demo. Like, these are the new mechanics, which they kind of did, but they like glossed over one of the new elemental types. They were like, "Oh yeah, there's radiation." Like, oh yeah, here, there's this new mechanic. It's gonna affect the whole fucking game. There's that. There's the new gun, alternate fire modes, which they talked about. But there's 2 heroes that they didn't talk about. There's 2 Vault Hunters. They went in, that's not even really in depth, with 2 of them, and showed all 3 of their abilities. But we still don't have any news about the other 2. Like,
microtransaction.
we can gauge, get it? We can gauge what they are based on the trailer, but like not much, you know.
There's not going to be any of that nonsense DLC, and I'm sure we're going to do all kinds of fun customizations like heads and skins, but we're not doing any of that free-to-play junk. There's not going to be any microtransactions. There's not going to be any of that nonsense. And if you've played a Borderlands game before, we expect you to feel right at home. But we've made sure to design
Maybe
Borderlands
practice your
3
script so you don't have to
story and
read from the
gameplay,
fucking
everything
board so
such
much.
that this is the perfect entry point for any gamer that's going to be experiencing Borderlands for the very first time when Borderlands 3 launches on September 13th. And
That's
what
so far
we've seen
away,
today
dude.
So far, it's really just scratching the surface. Borderlands 3 is massive. It is by far the largest
4 months.
we've ever made. And we've just had an hour to touch a couple things near the beginning of the game. Working closely with our publishing partner 2K Games, you can expect to see more and more of Borderlands 3 through the summer up until the launch on September 13th. We're planning to share more and more of the game at upcoming shows, right? We're going to be at E3, we're going to go to Gamescom in Germany, we're going to go to the Penny Arcade Expo, of course, we're going to hit a few other
When
things.
is PAX?
We're even going to crash Guardian
Is E3 first?
in Orlando. So that should be fun. And we're not even finished today. In this room with us, we've brought 200 AMD-powered machines.
Jesus
where
Christ.
You guys are all going to have a chance to play Borderlands 3 yourselves. It's going to be an unguided experience. We're going to just drop you in Promethea, do whatever
Twitch extension?
you want. Mainline quests, side quests.
Borderlands or
Just free
or
play,
what?
right? We're going to give you 90 minutes. And I know all of you guys are going to be streaming to all of your followers, so
I didn't watch this
have fun.
live,
We want
so
you to have
this
a
is why we're
blast
watching
with
it now.
If you're watching them on Twitch, if you're watching these guys play on Twitch, be sure to take advantage of the custom Borderlands 3 Twitch extension that we've created at Gearbox. You can link it to your Shift account so that you can start collecting Borderlands 3 loot today, and that's going to be waiting for you when the game launches on September 13th. Now, it's going to take Paul and the rest of the Gearbox guys a few minutes to get everybody set up on the stations over there.
Interesting.
So,
I mean, that sounds cool, but I don't really care about that.
Paul's going to get going on that. And,
Do it now. I don't know if I can put that on
I'm
my
so
channel.
glad that we're here today and that we can
Let me
do
see.
this.
I'll try after this.
Thank you guys so much. By the way, while they're setting up, fortunately, we've got the folks from Kind of Funny here. They've seen Borderlands
I'm
3
sure
for the
you
first
will.
time here at this event.
Is
So
it like
I'm
good
gonna say
loot?
goodbye
Is it
tomorrow
like
to now. For
gold
now,
chest
we're
tier
gonna kick it
loot?
over to Greg and Andrea and Fran, and they're going to share their thoughts about Borderlands 3 for everybody watching at home. And thank you guys so much for coming here and being with us. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, well, I'm going to check out the extension thing, but I do want to say that I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Your time is very, very valuable. And I appreciate you